everybody, and welcome to the mob mashup. Basically, in this video, I'm going to pick three different mobs, one for the feet, one for the torso, and one for the head. Now, the trick is I'm going to only have 5 minutes to build each section, and each section is going to be randomized. Let's get into it. Here, I've got a wheel of all of the mobs in the game, and let's get a spin to see what the first mob will be that we're going to use in our mashup build, and it's going to be a zombie. What a way to start, just with a classic zombie. Okay, zombie. That's actually not going to be too hard. Let's just get a zombie egg, if I can type zombie, to see what a zombie's feet look like. Okay, it's mostly blue and currently burning, but I think I got a good enough look. Just a little bit of gray, blue. Should be pretty straightforward and easy. Alright, I've got 5 minutes, and that time starts now. Okay, so first we got to get the shoes. I want to find kind of a center point, and this is going to be very fast because I gave myself a large area to fill and not a lot of time to fill it. So first going to start off with a couple of feet. I think 4x4 is going to be about the right size, and zombies' feet are right next to each other, so we'll just, I'm going to put a tiny gap. I think it'll look better with just a slight gap between the two. Okay, let's just fill out these real quick. Once I get the bottom, then I won't need to build any more of that. We've got to build a shoe, and this whole thing is going to be hollow. Ain't nobody got time to fill it up because we are 30 seconds through already, and that is not going to work. Okay, gotta build these blocks fast, gotta build them fast. Go, little crouch, crouch faster, crouch faster. Okay, gonna get some blue. And honestly, we can just probably take this blue all the way up. This blue looks more like the shirt, doesn't it? Oh, well, we're running. We'll use, okay, we need this blue. Wrong blue. Quick, replace it all. Replace it all. Replace it all faster. Replace it all faster. All right, we got one pillar. And now let's finish this up all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Speed building. How fast can I click? How fast can I click? 1, 2, 3. And speed build. Speed build. All right, leg number 1 done. I've still got 3 minutes. Let's get leg number 2 done. We're at the halfway point. I need to go much, much faster because I want to add a little bit of detail. I would love to add just the tiniest bit of like shading and stuff to it. I know this is a 5-minute thing. Talking about shading is probably ridiculous and the last thing I'm going to get to, but it sure would be cool. So if we can get to it, that'll be great. I'm going to finish up this leg. Okay, leg number 2 is done. I may have put this a little too close. Now it's time to combine them. Give them a little bit of pants because the zombies are wearing pants. And there's pants. I missed a spot. Pants. Okay, time to get a little bit of shading because I have just a little bit of time left. We're going to add just a little bit right here. Make it look a little nice over on this side. Kind of add a line around where the shoes meet the pants. A little bit there. We'll just add a tiny bit there. Okay, I'm going to shade all of this. In fact, I'm going to break up just that just a little bit. See if that helps. And we have just 1 more minute left to keep this going. And I think this is going to turn out all right. I'm going to add just a little bit of shading up here because they usually have a little bit of a shirt here. And that will not be quite... Actually, that is looking good. Make it look like the shirt's untucked because, you know, the zombies, they got places to be. They're busy. Might be a little disheveled every now and then. We'll give them a pass, you know. Zombies are busy guys. All right, let's get this one right like that. Okay, is there any other shading I want to add? I might add just a little line kind of behind the knees because there is those kind of on it. I might do it on both sides actually. Okay, except that one's gonna look a little bit different. That's fine. That's fine. And we're looking pretty good. I have just a couple seconds left. Gonna add just a little bit on each side, just break up all of this, add a little bit more texture to it. And any final touches? Any final touches? That actually looks pretty good. You know what? We'll give him toes. At 4 seconds. Give him shoes. Oh yeah. Okay. Time. That is layer number 1. And now it's time to choose what mob number 2 is going to be, and it's spinning. It's spinning. What will it be? Our first mob was a zombie. The second mob is going to be... Is that going to be a llama? It's going to be a llama. How do I do a llama? So I'm going to put the torso up there. So it's just going to be a solid block with the tail. All right, got our blocks ready. Let's remove that glass and let the 5 minutes begin. Okay, we got to build this, and it's just going to be, it's going to look just like that little llama over there. So we're going to start with the brown terracotta, and we just got to build it out. It's going to be a nice, basically just a big box. That will then add a tail onto and a little bit of texturing. That isn't quite even. I'm going to add 1 more block, and we are going to roll from there and just build this out this way. and make this connect onto the pants that we build, onto the zombie pants. Okay, we got that. Let's build this over so we can tell how far we need to make it out. And perfect. Trim off that. Okay, now we need to make this not quite fully solid because we don't need the in. You're not going to see this part. So let's just fill in at least to here, just in case you're looking for the bottom. It doesn't look hollow because no one wants a hollow llama. Okay, got our first minute is about up, and actually, I don't think this one's going to be as hard as the feet were because it's just a big box. First layer is complete. Moving on up. Halfway point. I'm almost done with the second layer. Okay, how big do we want to make it? That actually looks about the right size. We're going to build a neck off of it too, so that's going to be interesting. We got to build this out, and hopefully, if we have time, I'd love to add a little bit of texture so that it doesn't just look completely flat. But I need to pick up the pace on building this. Got to fill this whole thing in. And I have World Edit, but I'm not using it for this because that just wouldn't fit the spirit of the challenge. That takes 5 minutes. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'm going to be the fastest and greatest builder of all time. Okay, it's time to build the neck because that's the next most important part. Am I in the front? Okay, I am on the front. No backwards necks on this llama. That would be even more horrifying than it's already turning out to be. Okay, that looks centered. Excellent. And build the neck all the way up to the top. This llama going to have a long neck. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm improvising to make it slightly smaller. It may have been a mistake, but we don't have time for a mistake like this. Okay, I have just enough time. I'm going to throw a little bit of other splashes of color in so that this llama isn't completely flat. We'll add a little bit like that. Oh, patches here. Okay, hopefully this llama doesn't just look completely diseased. That's very possible, but we'll see what happens. Okay, there's going to be a big chunk here. It's going to be a different color. Look at this. I have 10 seconds left. I want to get a couple blocks. You know what? I was going to put blocks of orange, but there is not time. We're going to have to stop right now. That's time. What is that? You see what you have become? You see what you've become up there? That's actually not that far off. I didn't quite get the color right. I should have started with these two. Oh well. That's what we got. And now, last but not least, let's see what our last mob is going to be. All right, it's spinning, it's spinning. This is going to be the top part of our build, and it's going to be it's going to be a Hoglin. Okay, so we have to build a Hoglin head on that. Okay, what does your face look like? It's just a wedge. Are you feeling okay there, buddy? You got the shakes a little bit. Are you doing okay? Those are quite tough. Whoa! I didn't know Hoglins did that in the overworld. Okay, well, we need to put your face up there. Aren't you excited about that? Because I'm not. This is going to be a disaster. All right, time to begin. Remove the glass. And ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I've got 5 minutes. It's time to build the most beautiful Hoglin head. I think I'm going to start with this. And we'll see if we get more time for texturing than we did on the llama. And this is going to be so weird. His Hoglin head is literally just a wedge with tusks sticking out of it. That's pretty good size. I need to go a little bit bigger to fit proportion-wise. Okay, that looks about right. What is this? Okay, I've got to dial it in. I can't laugh too much yet because I need to build tusks. We're going to need eyes. I've got some white concrete or terracotta or whatever this block is for some beady little eyes. And then I've got some bone blocks for the tusks, which I think should be good. Okay, I've got the basic shape of the head done. I need to attach it here just so it doesn't look too weird. Okay, we're at almost 2 minutes. Actually looking okay on time. Much better than we were for the llama. The llama was rough. Okay, I don't know how this back part works. Okay, let's get the eyes. What did you look like? Oh, wait. There's the thing. What did you look like? Oh, you have ears. I need to watch for your ears. I'm gonna have to get ears. Okay, there's one eye. There's 2 eye, and your tusks are just down from here. And we're just gonna take these straight up because that's what you look like. Take them straight all the way up. We're gonna do it 4 wide because they're pretty chunky. Little tusks you got there. Oh, they need to come out at an angle. That's why it looks weird. It follows the angle like this. We'll do 2 like that, 2 like that. And we're just over half time, so this is going to be close. And that looks a little better. It looks still a little funny, but I don't have time to fix it because this side needs tusks. And let's build up these tusks. Okay, how high did I go? Oh, right, I moved it over. No. Okay, place those. Okay, tusks sticking out just a little bit. Do that. I've got to build these ones up, up, up. Got to build it up. I'm not caring too much about which way the texture's going. Okay, that is even. What's the back of your head doing? It's just the wedge that goes up into your neck. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Ooh, I have just a minute and a half left. Okay, this needs to go fast. That's fine. Ears. You had ears. That's right. Which were just kind of big wedges, again, coming off. This, these Hoglins are just very square-shaped, which I guess this is Minecraft. Everything's square-shaped, but this guy just looks funny. Okay, that's one ear. I might get some time for texturing. I'm gonna have like a minute. What am I doing with this ear? It's actually not too bad. Let's just keep it coming out this way. I don't know if I did 3 on this side. I did do 3 on this side. Okay, gotta make it 3. Gotta make it match. Get rid of that straight block, and 1 more on the ear. Okay, now they had a little bit of texture to them. They were, a lot of them were a bit darker of a color, so we'll just give them some little patches of darker here. In fact, we'll mix up a little bit here around some of these sides. You're gonna look like you've been through war and back, buddy. You have seen things, and after this, we've all seen things. Okay, that's a little bit of texture. I've got 20 seconds left. What can I do to better? I gotta do something here. I don't know what is going on back here, but it is not okay. But, I have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, that looks slightly better. It's just a flat back to the head, and there's really not too much way I can try to attach his neck slightly better. And that's time. That is time. And it is time for the big reveal. And 3, 2, 1. We have created the... I was gonna say something clever, but why? Why? He has no arms. Also, I like how it gets progressively worse. Like, the zombie feet turned out pretty good. The llama, not bad, ran out of time, and then it all falls apart. It just all falls apart. We have the Hoglin beer, the Hoglin, Minecraft's newest mod. May he haunt your nightmares and bring terror to all Minecraft kind. What would you name this fella? I like the Hoglin. I like the Hoglin. What do you think? Anyways, sorry for the emotional scarring, but I guess I'll catch you later for more psychological horrors.